Hello everyone, Sunset.2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Creature Fusion. A mod that pretty much adds in a fusion stone spawner and the ability to spawn in a bunch of mobs. I don't really understand their purpose that much, other than that you can spawn them in. But they are quite an interesting combination of mobs. So what you can do is make a fusion stone spawner simply with some lapis, light grey dye, red dye, and granite, or any other type of stone that you have on you. Then you can just right click it. From there you get a description saying a tutorial and certain other things of how it will work. Otherwise you've just got buttons to swap between different mobs to then summon in. So you've got, for example, a spider slime. That does have obviously 16 health, does certain damage and such and so on, and you've got a transform mob button, and then you've just got a bunch of descriptions for each of these as well. So we'll just summon each one and see what obviously happens. So we'll go with a spider slime first, which is this, which has 16 health, like so. We've got a pig creeper, like so. We've got a witch ghast, which is a ghast that has a hat that's obviously not as large as a typical ghast. We've got a spider creeper, which seemed to explode immediately due to the amount of space they had to spawn in, or just does that immediately, which is likely. And you got the zombie pig, which is pretty much just a pig here, but with a certain thing on the back that I'm not really too sure of. It's like it's trying to render a saddle, but it's just not. And obviously you can spawn these with spawn eggs as well if you wish. Otherwise though, there's nothing really else included in the mod, so I don't know if you really get anything for defeating them at all. My guess is just they exist and they're a really cool combination of mobs, pretty much. Okay, so we got witch drops from the witch ghast, it seems. So that makes sense. Let's see what else we got. For the zombie pig, we've got, I assume, rotten flesh or gold. Oops, we've got some just pork chops here. There's that. So we'll just try with the other one that I summoned in. Okay, maybe not. We'll just try again with them. So the last ones, that's easy. Yep, so just pork chops, so not rotten flesh or gold. I'll go with the spider slime, which drops slime and spider eyes, maybe string. We've got the pig creeper, which drops gunpowder and pork chops. And I think that is pretty much it, because the spider creeper just explodes immediately, I think. So, can't really tell what's going on with that spider creeper. We'll just try spawning on the side of a block. Okay, so they do appear with the spawn egg, but they don't with the stone spawner item. Okay, it's if you're too close to them, then that's why. Okay, that makes sense. We'll just use a bow and arrow. Even though I got away from him easily that time, so I don't know what cases, really. So we'll just try attacking him from afar. And they will drop spider eyes and gunpowder, of course. So, yeah. So if you pretty much, I guess, want some mobs to sort of play around with, and see what sort of things they can do, there's that. I don't know if they actually naturally generate in the world, but my guess is they probably don't. But if they do, then obviously they're quite useful for any of the resources that obviously you saw there. And otherwise you can just make the spawner like so and just keep generating them. The spawner itself item doesn't disappear, I assume, on use in survival, which we'll just check just in case, since it was in creative for the most part there. And we'll also see if they attack us immediately as well, which I don't think they will. Not really. We'll go with just a few of them, not the spider creeper, of course. Yep, so they're just going to spawn. Okay, so the ghast well, that's just sort of going to do its own thing. And the others are not either. Okay, maybe it's because it's attacking that. Okay, so they will. Yeah, so they will attack you. But easily you can just create that, spawn them in, and attack them for their drops, or just see what they're like. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.